today's vlog, I will show you the car rent process in UK. Like you people can have the self-driven car in UK while in India. Like you can book it from India and you can take it in England or Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland, like in the UK. So there are three main parts that I will cover. One is the license, second is the car rent website, and the traffic rules. So for the license part, let me show you something. So this is the mail that I am showing, and I got it from the car rent website, the enterprise.co.uk, and I have got this verified from some of my friends who had traveled to UK earlier. So basically, you don't need any international driving license for driving in UK unless until you are staying there more than 12 months or you are traveling to UK with another issue and like another reason, like not as a tourism purpose. So this is clearly written over here that as long as you have not been resident in the UK for more than 12 months or just visiting the UK, you can use full valid Indian driving license because it is in English. So that is the main thing. You don't need any other thing apart from your driving license, and make sure your driving license is the actual one, not the learner one that we get for 6 months. So that is not valid. So that is, this part is clear. You can drive with your own license. Second thing, I will show you the rental website that I have chosen. So I have chosen from the like enterprise.co.uk, and believe me, this is a good one. I am fully satisfied with their service and with their car condition and all other things. So this is their website, and I am taking you to here. So you need to put uh, the location from where you want to take your car, and there is an option that return to a different location. So this is a good point. Like you can take it from Harrowwood or anywhere else, and you can put it, drop it in other area. So that is a added option in their website, I can see. And I have just chosen, I'm just choosing random date, something like 5th of September to, let's say, 12th of September, and let's see what are the vehicles that is available. So yeah, so it will take some time. So you can see I have just given the random time. So these are the vehicles that you can get. So all are the options are there. So I took this option, Nissan Qashqai or similar, and I took the automatic version. So here I think there will be some filter option that you can put here. Yeah, so automatic, manual. I took automatic because it was a long drive. So I opted for the auto transmission car. So this was that I have chosen. So this is the website you can select, and then you can go ahead with the price. The next thing that I will show, like if you are choosing this kind of car, like this is the another option. Like I have chosen this Nissan Qashqai, and I was trying to understand like what type of car they are going to give me. So they have replied in the chat. So for this type of car like Nissan Qashqai, they have these many options. So like on Tucson is there, the I think Honda CHR, Hyundai i40, Kia Sportage. So these are the cars that comes with this segment, and they confirm that based on the availability of that particular enterprise showroom, they will provide me the car that is available to me. So this is the part that I did it before going from here, like from India. I did all these things. I got the bookings and everything, and I will show you the live example of my live experience, like when I went to enterprise, I took the car and what car I got, I will show you. So before that, let's jump in something else because the rules are a little bit different in UK. The first thing that I will show you, this is the website. You should take it for every guidance from the UK perspective, like the gov.uk, and I will give this in the description box. And this is the know your traffic signs. So this is nothing but a PDF having 172 pages. I will show you, and this is the main link, and you can come with the different options like the highway code. You can go through all these things. So let me go through a few things from this. know your traffic signs. So you can see this is a big PDF of 172 page, but nothing to worry. I will give you some tips. So these are the main pages that you should go through, because I have gone through the entire PDF and based on that I have marked all these pages. So let me show something. 21 to 23, that is important. So if I go to 21, like the speed limits, yeah, this is the very good, very important thing. You need to maintain the speed limits because it's very strict in England. So you need to maintain. So you can see the speed limits, the signs are there. Also, if I go to another thing is 44 to 49, the parking, yeah, that is also very important. So these are the different demarcations. So double yellow line, single yellow line. So you should understand like what does it mean? Like if it is a double yellow line, you cannot park. Okay, so this means you cannot park there. And this is, if this is a single yellow line, that is a restricted parking. That means some duration of the day or night the parking is available, not the entire day. So these are the main things you should go through from this website, from this PDF. Another thing is the roundabout. Yeah, this is a bit tricky part and a little bit difficult for Indian drivers because we don't maintain the lane discipline here. So this is the basically the roundabout, or you can understand the circle. So let me take an example of this picture because this is something you need to understand before driving in India, in UK. So like if you are going from this side and you are taking the left, so you should take the extreme left, not the this way. You should take the extreme left and go this way. And understand this picture, like this is the first exit, this is the second exit, and this is the third exit. So if you are going to take the second exit, you should take this way, this lane, and you should go by this lane, not this lane. This lane come in the picture when you will take the third exit, or you will take a total 360-degree roundabout. So you will take this way, go this way, and go this way, or you can come to this way. So this is the understanding of the roundabout. This comes picture in India also, but in India we don't follow this much of rules. We don't follow the lane discipline that is very clearly followed in UK, that I have experienced in my all through the drive in UK, like England and Scotland. So this roundabout you should understand and you should learn before driving. I would refer that, or I would suggest, just have a little bit practice in India wherever you are staying. So just do a little bit practice, because in UK what I observed, the other cars will not wait for you. They will move away, they will take their own path and they will go, and you won't get signal everywhere. So you should understand and you should get accustomed of this. So these are the main thing that I have shown, like the license part that I have told, like the car rental website and the traffic rules. So this PDF is really very helpful. I will give the link from where you can download it. So these are all the things for the car rental process in UK. Next, I will show you and the car that I have taken, and the from where, like the enterprise, the Harrowwood enterprise, from where I have took the car. So I will show you in few seconds.
So I have got the car. It took some 45 minutes. I will give the details now why it took some time. So I got the Citreon C5 car, and it has a good ground clearance. It's auto transmission and it's a petrol engine. So I will show the car. It's right in front of my house, like my sister-in-law's house. So there are a few details that I want to share. So I book it from the Enterprise. It's a famous car rental organization in UK, as suggested by my cousin brother. And second thing is, like, it cost me like 533 pound for 12 days. I guess it's from 28th May to 9th June. So because we have multiple road trips are planned for this. So another point is, like, if we have the option to rent it quite ahead, I will prefer to do that, because the price is like it comes up, it goes high when you are on busy schedule or you are in summer. So try to book as soon as possible, because it's a dynamic fare. So next thing, like while doing the booking, as I showed in the portal, so there are multiple options for taking the insurance or roadside assistance, those things, but I didn't took this in the portal directly, because I wanted to check what all are included and what are not included, so how the package or add-on is. So that's why I didn't take it from the portal, rather I opted to take it, or I opted to decide it from their enterprise, like the shop, the car rental site. So when I went there, like they have given me the car, and there was a package of 300 gbp, or like I guess 10 pounds per day, that comes with the damage waiver add-on. So damage waiver add-on, like if you have a collision, if you have a damage, or if you have an accident, so that will be covered with this add-on. So what does it mean? Like in England, there are two type of insurance. One is first party and third party. So they have the first party insurance added in my rented price, but not the third party insurance added. So that will be covered in this. And also if there is any damage in my car, like it gets scratched, it gets damaged, something is broken, like windshield is broken, all these things will be covered with this 300 pounds add-on plus package. But there is a clause. So if something is broken and that is costing up to 250, like up to 250 gbp, they will charge that. So the cap is 250 gbp, so you have to pay that. But if something goes more than 200 gbp, then you need not to pay that if you have the add-on. So I'm repeating, the cap is 250 pounds, and the insurance price is the, like you can understand as a insurance price, so that is 300 pounds, so for entire 12 days. But it looks a little bit extra for me, because my car rent was 533, and my insurance they are saying is 300. So we had a negotiation, or we had a discussion with them, like what can be the minimum or what can be the other option. So what they give ultimately, so it was like 195 pound. So they have removed couple of coverage. One is the flat tire means any tire puncture or those things, and the windscreen coverage. So they removed these two coverages from the package, and they decrease the amount from 300 to 195 pounds. So in 195 pound, the all coverage is there, the only flat tire and the windscreen is not there. So if there is a damage, if there is accident or anything, I need to pay maximum, the cap amount is 250, and the rest all will be covered. So coming to the roadside assistance, they have given me couple of numbers. I will give it in the description box, so you can call them. The call charges is not there. So if I don't take this add-on, the call charges is 75 pound, so that I need not to pay. And the person who will come, he will check what is the damage and what is the problem. He or she will be assisting us with that. He can fix it in that place, or he can take it in a safer place or some service center, and he will examine the car, and then they will charge. So here also the cap will be 250 gbp. So all where I am paying maximum at 250 pound for any kind of casualties or damage or accident or whatever it is. Now if I'm coming to the next part, if I'm not taking this add-on, so what will be the consequence? So if there is an accident or there is a damage, then I have to pay a lot of amount. So if there is the major scratch is negligible, they will not charge for that. But if it is a big like 2-3 more than 3-4 inches scratch, or if it's a deep scratch, or it's a dent kind of thing, or something, some part is broken, like the bumper or the the lower part is broken, they will charge. So the charge is quite high. So for the like the scratch, it is like 250 pound for per scratch. And if it's breakdown, or some part is broken or some damage, it may cost 2,000 pound for each and every part. Like if there are multiple broken or multiple things, they will charge 4,000 or 6,000 pounds. So you can understand in INR it's quite huge. So that's why I opted for this add-on that cost me 195, and the cap is 250. So that will be covered everything. The only thing I need to pay is the extra part. Like if something is needed, some parts is needed, they will charge me up till it is 250 pound. So that's all. Like I want to share this with all people, because in UK it's not like in India. The rules is very strict. Oh, one more thing. So about the rule violations, so speed limit, the travel rule violation, the speed, like if you violate the signal, so those will be charged extra. That is not covered in this package or add-on, because that it is kind of insurance, you know. It's not a like fees, you have to pay the fine amount, so that is extra. they will charge it extra. So that's all for my side for this like car rent facility and car rent details. I will show the car in the interior and exterior because it's really nice. I am really happy with their offerings. Like what I booked is Nissan Qashqai, but what they say, like you will get the same car or a similar kind of car from their different variations. So they have given quite a good car, and it's brand new. I can see it's from the number plate, it's a 2-year-old car. So that's all from my part. So I have already given how you book the car and how you show the like the license part. I have already shown. So this is all like how you take a car rent in UK and what all points you need to keep in mind, and what, like the add-on at the coverage that I have told. So based on your requirement and your wish, you can take it, but my suggestion will be, if you are going for a long road trip, like I have a 12 days road trip in UK, 3-4 days, then in Scotland for 8 days, so we'll be covering the highlands, that's a mountain area, we'll be covering single lane roads. So those are pretty risky part, like you know that if you are traveling or you are driving with safety, but someone can do the mess up and he or she can stuck with your car, like have a head-on collision or have a side-on-side patches, or that might happen. So those things will be waived off. I can pay, or I need to pay only the cap amount, that is up to 250 pounds. So in UK the parts and the costs are pretty high. It's not like India. So that's all from my end, and I will be showing the car inside and outside in couple of like it's going following. So now I am showing the car. So right in front of me, it's standing over there. So I can park it here because this park is allocated for my sister-in-law. So this is the car. You can see it's a pretty huge. It looks like a SUV, but it's a cross hybrid. We have a very big boot space, and it comes from the Citreon, and I can see it's an alloy wheel. Let me show the front part. So I can see the good ground clearance. They have the LED headlights, and the car is pretty in good condition. Let me unlock it. Okay, so it's pretty nice. So I'm going to give you the interior part. So if I come inside, you can see it's an auto transmission. We have the driving mode over here. It's a start stop, self starts and stop. We have the like the reverse mode, the neutral and driving mode. Currently it's in parking mode. We have the big infotainment screen. I will show it when I will drive today. And we can have the ground clearance is pretty good. The seat is I can push up and down the seat. It's an electronic adjustable seat, so I prefer to push it up at the max level so that I can have a good like you know the good vision from the driving seat. So I can see it has the paddle shifting option also. There is the paddle shifter option. So here you can put it in the manual mode and you can enjoy the paddle shifter. And the other features are quite normal, like these are the window option, and here the screen is very useful. I will show while I drive what are the details it's there in the screen. So based on like my experience and my feedback, it's pretty good car. Have a very comfortable back seat, and it's a good leg space. You can see the leg space is very good over here. The boot space is good, and the co-driving seat is also very spacious. I can see the seat is like bucket seat, that is comfortable while you are driving for a long distance. And also the main thing is the leg rest part. So here if you see the comfortable is there, like the thigh, you will get a good rest place at your thigh posture and all those things. So that's all for the car, like the interior and the exterior. So this is all for the car renting process in UK, and how you'll get and how you'll get the car, and what are the like what the documents are needed, and ultimately when you get the car, what all things you need to check. One thing, very careful while you get the car, take a good video, take some photos, and if you like observe some scratches or some damage already there, make themselves aware. They are already aware, but call them like, hey guys, see this scratch is already there, or this part is already broken, so please be careful. When I will return, this will be the same. So just be careful while you take the car. Just have a good video and all those details. So that's all from my end about the renting car in the UK. So now today we have some plans. We'll go and I will show in the next vlogs.